Hi everyone, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a paper bag, card, or pocket letter using scraps from my 6x6 paper pad collection and a Dollar Tree paper bag. So these two I made in advance using a couple of the paper pads, and I used, let's see, the Pebbles Family Ties and Fancy Pants Hopscotch. And these are things that I've used for other projects that I don't want to throw them away or anything, so I'm finding ways to use them. And I have literally probably over 100 6x6 paper pads. So I've been trying to think of little projects I can use them for, and paper bag cards really are one of my favorite things to make. To kind of go over the structure of the card, it's a paper bag folded with the pocket up like this, and I have a couple little tags on the inside that I created, and a photo mat here, and the back. This is what the back looks like. This one is also the same structure with a couple of journaling spots and tags. I can put photos on here, and then a photo mat on the inside or a place for journaling, and the same for the back. And basically what I like these cards for is they make a perfect spot to do as both a gift and a card at the same time, especially if you're thinking about for Mother's Day, for a grandparent, for a get well card. You can tuck like little tea bags in here, gift cards, anything like that. And then the back actually opens up just a little bit further, so you could, there's actually room in the back to stick something as well. But I find that it's a great place if you're sending photos in the mail as well. So it is one of my favorite things to make. I used several different things in addition to my paper pads to make these two cards. And one of the things was this Jelly Bean Soup Sizzix die cuts. There were lots of little things here I liked. I used the thanks here on the banner. I have a couple of the flags, I guess. I've used this heart, circle heart, and I punched out some buttons for today's card. So I really like that. And then I used some dies from AliExpress, particularly a frame die and some little birds. And for today's paper bag, we're going to use a paper bag, obviously, from the Dollar Tree. And this one has no coating to it. It's just plain paper. I like these the best, and these are really good size to put through the mail, and they're not going to add a lot of weight. So there's that. And then another good thing is I usually fold mine to the top like this, but they can also be folded in half like this. And when you open it up, you have a pocket on the inside like this. So you can open up like a card this way, and that's more of a traditional card, or you can have one like I've done like this. So we're going to use that paper bag, and then the paper we're going to use is the Chloe Lane by Paper Studio, which is a Hobby Lobby line. And I've already pulled out the paper that I'm going to use, the patterns. So I'll set these aside, and I'll go ahead and go through some of the things we're going to use to make today's card. So I have all these little psychedelic retro patterns, yellow, these florals, daisies, some paisley, and a pink kind of design, floral design there. I have my die cuts that I spoke about earlier. I've gone ahead and cut those out. A couple other things I pulled out, but I probably will not use today, is this little set of chicken nest and eggs, and this quote that says you are a tough old bird, which I thought if I was going to do something like a get well or even a birthday card, I got ink all over me, but whatever. I thought these one might be good for it, but I don't know that I'm going to use that. These are from Tuesday, Technique Tuesday. They look like this, and I love this stamp set. It's Happy Clucking Birthday, I've been chicking you out, You're a tough old bird, stay cocky. Sometimes you just have to say cluck it. It's your birthday, strut your stuff, and you ruffle my feathers and you crack me up. So I really like these little sayings, and so I did pull those out in case I wanted to use them. And then the frame that is around this is from the Sassy Club stamps. So I stamped hers on Express It paper and used my Copics to color it, and then stamped the "You Are a Tough Old Bird" there. So if I don't use those today, this will go on to another card. They will not go to waste. So then here's the little birds and everything that I cut out, the buttons and stuff that I showed the die cuts for previously. And then the other thing I pulled out were some of these little cards, which I thought were cute, from Jilly Bean Soup. It says, "You are my happy." One's blank, and it says, "I love you to the moon and back." Other than that, my regular supplies, I will use some adhesive, probably my Tombow adhesive. If I need scissors, it'll probably be my Creative Memory scissors because I have them, so I don't want them to go to waste. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put on some music, and I will fast forward through the whole process, but you can see it from start to finish. So thanks a lot, and I'll meet you again at the end of this video. Okay, I'm back. So here is the finished card, and I didn't use as many embellishments as I thought I would use, but I did use some. I put this is I had cut all the paper and everything ahead of time, so I put that together, and then on the front here I added some just flat back adhesive pearls with the little banner and a heart. The inside photo mat, I put 2 of the button cutouts, die cuts together, and I left the holes above the top of the photo mat because I thought I might want to put some twine through there and do a little bow, but I wasn't for sure yet. And that just slips right down inside. And I cut the one sheet of paper to where the paisley print could be down here, and then it was also on the side of this card as well. And then I tied a ribbon around the back and knotted it on the front and adhered it with a glue dot. And then on the back I put just a little pop-up here with the little bird and the heart here. For the inserts, the journaling cards, I have "You are a tough old bird," so I thought that would be the sentiment for my card, and that just tucks right in there. And then for the other insert, I have the chicken from the Technique Tuesday die cut, and I put it at the bottom just to match the old bird theme. And then I took these little cards. I didn't like the sentiments. They didn't work. The Jelly Bean cards did not work with the theme of my card. So I kind of made my own and put them on the top of this card so that little words of encouragement or birthday wishes, whatever I wanted to have this card do, could be on each of these little tags. And they kind of pop in together. And then I could always put a photo back here or another journaling spot, and it just tucks in right back here. So that is my completed paper bag card made from a Dollar Tree paper bag, and my scraps from a 6x6 paper pad from Paper Studio, which is a Hobby Lobby brand, and it's Chloe Lane. So thank you very much for watching my video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.